So welcome to another webinar from our Lingopie family. Remember that Lingopie is a language learning platform through audiovisual content. We are having this webinar every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we are here. Bonjour France aussi. Chaque mardi on est là. Tous les deux mardis, on a la leçon de grammaire qui c'est complètement gratuite. Et les mardis suivants, on a une conversation guidée. Chaque mois, on parle de 2 shows. D'accord? Donc, vous êtes toujours bienvenus. You're always welcome to join these webinars. Remember that we are having them every Tuesday. They are completely open and free. And we switch between open grammar classes and guided conversation. Every month, we are talking about 2 shows that are available on our platform. So today, we're a very intimate group. Okay, we are going to start with some presentation. So today, I'm not, as every Tuesday, not alone here. Je suis Elisabeth. Je suis partie de l'équipe de français. Et avec nous est aussi Roxie. Roxie, est-ce que tu veux dire bonjour?
Oui, salut à tous. Merci d'être venus.
Donc, Roxie, c'est notre professeur de français qui va être avec nous aujourd'hui. Et pour commencer, parce qu'aujourd'hui, on va avoir une petite présentation. Après, on va regarder un petit morceau d'un show ensemble. Et après, on a les cours de français. So what we are going to do now is to have a small presentation. After that, we are going to watch 1 minute of a short movie that we have on our catalog. And after that, we are going to have our open grammar class of French grammar. Okay, so please write in the chat where we are connecting from and what show you are currently watching on Lingopie. Donc, s'il vous plaît, écrivez dans les chats d'où vous vous connectez et quel show, film vous regardez actuellement sur Lingopie. Et on a Celia from the US, bienvenue. Kandan, et je suis en Inde, bienvenue Kandan. Et if this is your first time on Lingopie, please write on the chat that it's your first time, c'est la première fois. But if you're already currently watching any show, for example, a series or movie, it would be great if you can write it on the chat. For example, first time, bienvenue, Kandan. For example, this week, Roxie, qu'est-ce que tu peux nous recommander pour regarder sur Lingopie?
Cette semaine, je suis en train de regarder les Dalton. This week, I'm watching the Dalton.
Les Dalton, oui, c'est très marrant. C'est un cartoon et très, très, très drôle. C'est très recommandé, les Dalton. Et je peux aussi vous recommander Friends of Lobbies, Amis de Lobby, qui c'est aussi une série qu'on va parler sur cette série dans quelques semaines. On a France, salut, je viens aux Philippines, je regarde Hôtel Formidable. Super, c'est une web série qu'on a sur Lingopie. C'est une web série Hôtel Formidable that you can find on Lingopie. Little, salut. Quelqu'un d'autre qui voudrait partager, vous êtes très bienvenue à dire. Donc, aujourd'hui, on va parler de cette petit court-métrage Detour. So today we are going to watch a little bit of Detour. What is about? This family is carefully packing to go on vacation. But when it's time to secure daughter's tricycle, things don't go as planned.
Salut,
the little
ça va?
tricycle, salut Ricardo. This little tricycle has to take a detour and find its way to its younger owner. So this is the explanation of this short movie in English. Mais Roxy, comment on peut dire ça en français, s'il te plaît?
C'est un film sur une famille qui part en vacances. La petite fille de la famille, elle a un tricycle. Ils vont porter le tricycle avec eux. Mais à un moment donné, ils le perdent et le tricycle va trouver une autre petite propriétaire.
Exactement. Donc maintenant, on va regarder. On espère que vous avez déjà vu cette film, mais sinon, c'est pas un souci. We hope you have already watched this movie, but if not, no worries. We are going to share just the introduction of it. So this is how our platform looks like. And now we're ready to watch. 3, 2, 1, action. Ah, les sons, c'était pas bien, donc je veux le remettre. D'accord, de là. Oui. Maintenant, 3, 2, 1, action.
Non mais j'allais pas l'oublier. Hein. Bonnes vacances. Bonnes vacances.
Quand est-ce qu'on arrive?
Ah non, ça va pas recommencer, on vient juste de partir.
Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Pas encore parti, loin d'être arrivé. Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Pas encore parti, loin d'être arrivé. Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive?
Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive?
Et voilà. Ça, c'était tout pour aujourd'hui. This was all for today. If you want to watch until the end, you can find it on our platform. Remember, as some of you are new with us on Lingopie, I'm going to explain very quickly how to use our features. You can watch with full frame or having the subtitles on the side. You can change the speed. You have the speed feature, so it will depend on, for example, if you're a beginner, you can watch it on 0.5. It will be much easier for you to understand what they're saying. You can loop a sentence in case you want to practice the comprehension. You can say it, okay? You can speak, you can learn how to pronounce it, and you can choose if you want both subtitles, French and English, or you want the mashup option, which is highly recommended for completely beginners from 0. And remember that the French subtitles are interactive, right? So you can click on the word
Papa.
and you will be creating your personal list of phrases and vocabulary, right? And when there are more complex sentences, for example, you will have
On prend.
more details that you can watch about grammar and all that. And after that, you can click on your personal list and watch again and practice with flashcards the new vocabulary expressions that you saw during the video. Alors, maintenant, on va continuer. On va avec notre webinaire. Et on a notre leçon de grammaire. Donc, on y va, Roxie. Ton micro, ton micro.
Aujourd'hui, on va étudier le futur proche et le passé récent. Le futur proche, it's the immediate future that we have in English. On utilise le futur proche pour exprimer une action qui va se produire bientôt. We use it for actions that are going to take place very soon. Exemple, je vais manger. I'm going to eat. Je ne vais pas manger. I'm not going to eat. La forme affirmative se forme avec le pronom plus le verbe aller au présent plus le verbe infinitif. Je vais téléphoner à Monique. La forme négative, c'est le pronom plus ne plus le verbe aller au présent plus pas plus le verbe infinitif. Je ne vais pas téléphoner à Monique. We have the timeline here, so we can see the present, and then next to the present, we have the futur proche, and to the past, passé récent. Passé récent, we are going to study today too. And it's something that just happened. Okay? Okay, merci. Prochaine.
Oui, mais nous pouvons utiliser seulement le pas, non? Je peux dire je ne vais pas parler ou je ne vais pas parler aussi, non?
Non, on est en train de voir maintenant ce qui est la grammaire formelle. Colloquiale, on peut dire je vais pas parler, je vais pas parler, mais ça c'est colloquial. Maintenant, on va étudier la grammaire correcte à l'écrit et formelle. Now we are going to study the formal and correct grammar in writing and formal environments. Le verbe aller, hein, la conjugaison, je vais, tu vas, il ou elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils, elles vont. For the question, we have the inversion verb pronoun. Vas-tu, vont-elles? On utilise le futur proche pour exprimer. We use it to express. Une action immédiate ou proche. An action that will take place soon. Le train va arriver. Je vais téléphoner à Monique. Un projet, une prévision plus ou moins distante avec un moment précis. That's something that we have arranged to do and it's close to our present. Exemple, ils vont voyager en avion le mois prochain. You're going to travel by plane next month. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire pour ton anniversaire? What are you going to do for your birthday? Okay. Next one, please. Okay. Petit exercice. Hein? We have a little exercise. You have to match the first part of the sentence on the left to the correct one on the right. Pay attention at the verbs because the verb go, aller, is conjugated, taking into account the subject on the left. And at the bottom, you have a little help. In case you can't remember how to conjugate aller, you have a little help at the bottom this time. You have like 3-4 minutes to do it. You can write in the chat or later share with your microphone.
Exactly. We're going to correct together after doing it. So, time to practice.
Okay, so let me try. Sophie va adore ma voiture.
Ricardo, we are going to correct all together when we are done, so we can give some time for the others to do the exercise.
Pardon?
Thank you.
I think it was Kandan. So try to get 3 minutes, do it by yourself, the exercise. And in 3 minutes, we are going to correct all together. So now try to don't say the answers, okay? In 3 minutes, you're going to say it. il faut connecter les parties, d'accord? Donc, il faut savoir les lettres A, which number will go. You don't need to change the verbs, right, Roxy? It's not about changing the verbs, it's about connecting elements.
Matching, yes, matching what is on the left to the correct one on the right.
If you have any question, just let us know. C'est bon? On peut corriger, je crois.
Oui, on peut corriger. Alors, Sophie, le A avec quel numéro? We can match Sophie A to what number? Sophie, 1, 6. Très bien. Sophie va sortir après ses examens parce que Sophie, c'est elle, hein, because it's she. OK. B, quel numéro? OK. 4. Je vais arriver à 20 heures. Je vais. Très bien. C'est ta sœur et toi. C'est 5. 5. Allez, parce que c'est vous. It's you. Vous. Ta sœur et toi, allez préparer un gâteau. D, tu. Très bien. Tu vas adorer ma voiture. Tu vas adorer ma voiture. Mon ami et moi.
Allons préparer.
Allons jouer au tennis ce soir. Mon ami et moi, c'est nous. It's we. Allons jouer au tennis ce soir. Et F, les enfants ne vont pas jouer sous la pluie. Les enfants, c'est ils pluriel, ne vont pas jouer sous la pluie. Très bien, merci. Just one more exercise. Next one. Écrivez les mots dans le bon ordre. You have to write or say or think these words, put them into the right order. You don't need to conjugate. It's all there, just the right order.
J'ai un peu de difficultés pour écrire les exercices. Je peux parler ou c'est seulement exercice écrit?
Non, vous pouvez parler après quand on va corriger tous ensemble.
OK.
Pas de problème.
J'attends alors.
D'accord, merci.
Merci.
Faites une petite attention sur les orthographes dans le chat. Vous allez avec un Z pour Christine.
Wow, I'm reading the chat. Very good student. Nice. Très bon
Qu'est-ce que tu
étudiant.
penses, Roxy, si cette fois, comme beaucoup de personnes écrivaient dans le chat, ils pouvaient pratiquer la prononciation en
Mhm.
disant la phrase?
Oui, très bien.
So I think that we are ready to correct.
Bien. Okay. Numéro 1. Who wants to say it with the microphone to practice pronunciation? Number 1.
I'll do.
Francis?
France?
Nous allons acheter des chocolats.
Ok, nous allons acheter des chocolats. Ok,
Des chocolats.
bien.
2. Vous allez marcher au bureau.
Très bien, très bien. Numéro 3.
Quelqu'un d'autre?
Anybody else?
Elle ne va pas travailler le samedi.
Numéro 4.
Ils vont manger au restaurant ce soir.
Oui, Annette, merci. Merci. Ils vont manger au restaurant ce soir. Très bien, parfait. Okay, we can move to the next one. Le passé récent. Voilà, le passé récent. Hein? Le passé récent est un temps du passé. Son action se passe juste avant le moment où on parle. Il est surtout employé à l'oral. Hein? It's used in the past. It's an action that has just happened at the moment when we are talking, when we are speaking. And in general, we use it orally. La forme affirmative, sujet plus venir de, plus verbe infinitif, plus complément. Je viens de rencontrer Marie dans la rue. The conjugation of venir. Je viens de manger. Tu viens de manger. Il, elle vient de manger. Nous venons de manger. Vous venez de manger. Ils ou elles viennent de manger. I have just eaten. Something that just happened a few minutes before or ago. So, next one, a little exercise so we can practice. Compléter avec le passé récent. You have to complete the verb in infinitive between brackets using passé récent. You have 3-4 minutes.
10 minutes encore? Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Last minute. Pendant, il faut utiliser les passés récents. So try to create the verb using les passés récents. So as in the description below explains. Don't conjugate only the verb that is in the parentheses. Just a little tip, looking on what you did in the chat. Don't worry, we are going to explain it. Camden says that he's not sure, that he's new and don't know this. This is why we have this open lesson to learn new things. So during the correction, you're going to learn it and it's going to be clearer for you, I'm sure.
At the bottom, you have the example with the verb manger in infinitive, like you have between brackets. So we have to conjugate le passé récent. Je viens de, and the infinitive verb, manger. Tu viens de manger.
Pour le reste, c'est clair. Vous avez besoin plus de temps, c'est bon. Do you need more time? Are you ready, guys? Okay, we have some answers already. Why are some of the infinitive verses in parentheses? Okay. During
Because
correction.
that's the verb we need to use. That's the verb we need to use for le passé récent. That's the action we need to conjugate. But in passé récent, it stays in infinitive. The main verb stays in the infinitive form.
Okay, I think let's correct it.
Yes. Who wants to say it? Numéro 1, number 1, je.
Annette.
Je viens de voir ce film.
Parfait. Oui, je viens de voir ce film. Parfait. Merci. Numéro 2.
Quelqu'un qui voudrait essayer votre prononciation?
Il vient de boire un espresso.
Oui, merci. Merci, très bien. Il vient de boire un espresso. Numéro 3. Number 3.
Vous venez de prendre le petit déjeuner avec vos beaux-parents.
Très bien, parfait. Vous venez de prendre le petit déjeuner avec vos beaux-parents. Parfait, merci. Numéro 4.
Quelqu'un d'autre? Somebody else? This is your moment to practice. Vital, Christine, Gabriel, San.
May I try again?
Yes.
Okay. Les enfants viennent de courir de la pluie pour rentrer.
Oui, très bien. Très bien la prononciation aussi. Hein? Good pronunciation. Les enfants viennent de courir sous la pluie pour rentrer. Très bien. Numéro 5. The last one.
Tu viens de ranger rapidement ta chambre.
Très bien, merci. Tu viens de ranger rapidement ta chambre. Juste parfait. Merci, merci bien.
Bon, super. Merci beaucoup, Roxy, d'avoir préparé cette leçon de grammaire. Thank you very much, Roxy, for having prepared this grammar lesson, and to all of you for having participated. Now I'm going to continue in English, as we have also beginners. So I will share with you useful information about how to use Lingopie and all the different options that you have. And at the end of this presentation, we are going to have a question and answers moment, so you can share all the questions that you may have. So as you know, Lingopie is a language learning platform, but you can use a lot of different things. We also have a forum. So how you can get to the forum, I'm going to share with you just now. Especially for the new ones. So this is how our main catalog looks like. C'est notre catalogue en français. Remember that you also have the option of watching 8 different languages in our catalog, right? And you will have series, movies, dramas. You can choose according. You have also the beginner-friendly category. Also, here you will find the shows for our webinars, an easy way to find the shows that we are going to use for the next weeks. And in the left side, where it says community, you have the option of forums. If you click on forums, you will see this page where you will have the Lingopie events. Clicking here, you will have the links to get to all our open webinars. We have, remember, every Tuesday open webinars for French learners and every Monday for Spanish learners. So all the links to sign up, you are going to find it here. And also, if you click on French learners, you are going to read a lot of interesting articles that our dear teacher Roxy prepares for you in order to learn more about French grammar, about French culture. You can read a lot of articles that we made during the last years. And also, it's a place where you can post something, an opinion, you can post a question, and it's another way of getting in touch with you and getting in touch with other students too. Also, if you watch in the left menu where it says learn, you can review and practice all the words and expressions that you have been clicking during the shows. And also you have the option of getting a private lesson. So this is a one-on-one instruction lesson. What we had today was just a small sample of some type of exercises that you can have on a lesson. They are completely structured lessons where they are based on our video. So we are going to get vocabulary, expressions, grammar. We are going to practice much more all your conversational skills with this lesson. So you can book your first lesson with us in order to make a better experience during your language learning process. Roxie is one of our teachers, for example. So Roxie, would you like to add something else about this?
Yes, we really enjoy our private classes, teachers too, because we have fun watching videos. We try to pick interesting or funny videos. The homework is usually watching the next video for your next lesson. And we work on, as Eli says, expressions, vocabulary, and we discuss the topics that we are watching.
Exactly. The idea is to learn a language in context with how the real French speak in the real life. Also, you can have our blog, the Lingopie blog, where you can have a lot of tips on how to methodologic and techniques to study languages through audiovisual content. You can subscribe also and have all the news in your email. And also we have the Lingopie Ambassador program. How you can get to this Ambassador program? You need to sign up, right? The link to sign up here, we are going to share with, okay, Roxie already shared it, yes. Roxie already shared it on the chat of this Zoom. So please copy all the links that you have in the chat and save it in your device because they're useful links. For example, what is about this ambassador program? You can sign up and you will have different type of activities that you can do. For example, just completing the welcome questionnaire, it will give you 100 points. If you post on our forum, it will give you another 100 points. If you rate us on Trustpilot, if you give us a Lingopie music testimonial, any different type of things about our social media. And for example, if you reach 500 points, which is very easy to get, you can win a $20 gift card on Amazon. And if you reach 800 points, you will earn a free Lingo lesson. So this is another way of having a private lesson with us. Also, take in account that we don't have only the TV catalog, we also have the music catalog. So you are more than welcome to get to this catalog. It's also open and free. You can share it also with other friends in order to get to know a little more about Lingopie, because by listening these songs, you have different playlists. As French classic, urban pop, we're always adding new playlists. For example, we had one for Christmas, for the football matches. We have our December top 10, and it's another way of learning language by listening to music, and you will have also the interactive subtitles. So this means that you can click on the words to have instant translations and more grammar details by using Lingopie music. And to finish, I want to share with you our Lingopie Talks channel on YouTube. Of course, we have Lingopie, the official channel that you are more than welcome to watch. And on this one, we created thinking of our webinars users. So if you want to watch another open class, you can find it here for French learners and Spanish learners. And you can review these open lessons here, and you can share it also with your friends. Remember that these webinars are completely open and free. So this is why in the chat, you can find the link to sign up for the next Tuesday. Okay, this link you can share it with everybody. If you have friends that are learning French, they are more than welcome. And remember that next Tuesday at the same time, we are going to have our guided conversation webinar where we are splitting you in two groups, beginners and intermediate, in order to have a conversation about this short book. So don't forget to use our forum, our Lingopie lessons, private lessons, our blog, our ambassador program. Enjoy to learn French with French songs, and don't forget to follow us in all our social media. So we are about to finish now. So if you have any questions about how to use Lingopie, or if you want to give us any comment about this webinar, you are more than welcome. Let us know if you have any questions. If this topic was clear, yeah.
This is the first time I'm attending the session. Wow, this is really excellent, and I'm really impressed. The kind of pronunciation that I'm hearing from you all, it's really nice to attend the session. I've learned a lot. What I wanted to know, because I just joined, and there are other options in the Lingopie. Where do I start with? Because I'm completely beginner to this. How do I make use of it in order to speak in French?
Can you repeat the last?
Yeah, where do I start using Lingopie to improve my French pronunciation and to understand and speak?
Great. So let's say that all Lingopie is very focused on conversational skills. So for example, when you watch the video, if you remember, this is also, it's highly recommended for you to use the last link that we shared on this chat that explains, I'm going to copy it again. It's how to use Lingopie. It's available on our YouTube channel, Lingopie Talks. And this is 7 minutes video that's going to explain you all the features that we have. For example, we have the feature where we are going to listen to the word, you are going to say it, and the program will tell you how much you said it from 100%, 70%, 80%, and you can practice your pronunciation with our features. Also, it's highly recommended to have these one-on-one private lessons because you are going to have much more sophisticated feedback from our teachers on how to pronounce and very useful tips to sound French. Okay, so it's highly recommended both to use all the features that we have on our platform and get in our private lessons. This is for sure going to help you on your conversational skills.
Merci beaucoup.
De rien. Avec plaisir. We have another question. Where can we watch the copy of these recorded lessons to review? I also on Lingopie Talks on YouTube. Exactly. The records of these open grammar lessons are available on YouTube. For sure, this one in particular will be in some days. It will take us some days to upload it, but you can review all our open lessons on YouTube. It's not the same with the guided conversation because in the guided conversation, a lot of people share their opinions and their lives, and this is not on YouTube. So remember that we are having one Tuesday grammar lessons, the next Tuesday guided conversation, and so on. Okay, so all the open lessons are on YouTube Talk, on Lingopie Talks. Do you have any other question? You're welcome, Francis. Okay, if you are ready. So thank you very much for being here. Merci beaucoup d'être là. Merci beaucoup, Roxie, d'être toujours ici.
Un plaisir.
Et bon, on vous attend la semaine prochaine et avec les mêmes shows, Detour. On va avoir notre conversation guidée. Profite bien de tous les shows, tous les films qu'il y en a sur notre plateforme et à la prochaine. Enjoy all our shows on Lingopie and see you next Tuesday. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Merci à vous.